The remains of Prophet T.B. Joshua, founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, SCOAN, was buried today in the church premises in Ikotun, Lagos. Please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any update from this channel. T.B. Joshua died after the church service at SCOAN on June 5, 2021. He was age 57. Even though many individuals from different races, cultures, and countries gathered to give final respect to the late prophet, top Nigerian pastors were noticeably absent. Among the top pastors absent were Adeboye of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Adeboye of Daystar Christian Center, Bishop David Oyakhilome of the Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel, W.F. Kumuyi of Deeper Life Church, Paul Anenche of Dunamis Church, and Lazarus Moka of the Mountain of Fire Church. Others are Crystal Cote of the Household of God Church International Ministries, Tunde Bakari of Stadale Global Community Church, formerly Lateran Assembly, and Matthew Ashimolowo of Kingsway International Christian Center. When the evangelist died, the Christian Association of Nigeria and many pastors were not initially silent. However, 72 hours after the death of the founder of SCOAN, Khan issued a tense statement to condole his family and SCOAN congregation. The condolence, which observer believes was belated, followed condemnation of his silence among Christendom and several organizations on social media. Critics wondered why Khan would commiserate with others but wait for a long time before making a statement on Prophet T.B. Joshua. The real reason why we believe Khan and other pastors were absent at the burial was because when Pastor Ayorichie Jaffor was PFN and Khan president, he was quoted to have said, "The body would not admit T.B. Joshua to its fold because they were not convinced that he was a child of God." Meanwhile, before the interment of the late prophet, his burial service was held and Bible passages read. Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu was among guests at the funeral service. Joshua was a native of Arigidi, Ondo State. In his speech, Akeredolu described the death of Joshua as a huge loss to the people of Ondo State, Nigeria, and the world at large. Akeredolu said that Joshua contributed immensely to the emancipation of the downtrodden, orphans, widows, and other less privileged people.